What is up, you guys? My name is Alvize and welcome back to Book of Shadows. Now we just got another key and I have no idea where I can use it, but we shall find out as we go up the hall. The spirits were blocking something. I have no idea what they were blocking, but... oh, maybe it's for the ref room? Maybe? Right, so, there's a corpse, it's a set of... yes, it's remains, lots of remains. Okay, I think we are ready. We interacted with that little skeleton. That's not what I want. What about this door? I've got a good feeling about this. Let's try that music box key. Should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't fucking know. Let's try it out. The key turned easily in the lock and the door came right open. Oh. There was a dead body propped against the inside of it. As the door slipped open, it spilled out into the hallway. Wait, Ayumi? Kishinuma completely ignored this, however, stepping over it and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him.
Shinozaki!
Shinozaki! Within the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the shelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tome. It was Shinozaki. The floor around her was piled high with books she'd seemingly read and discarded. Strange, coming from a bibliophile, whose usually won't even create a spine. Oh. The curve on the other side causes a turnover on the 9 ball joints that look like fish in the hourglass geoglyph with a white shoe instead of a needle. Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself. No talking. This is a library. Honestly, what do you uncultured troglodytes hope to accomplish in here with your worthless gossip, huh? Shinozaki, that's enough. You can stop this now. This isn't you. You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in control of Shinozaki, I'm calling you out. Get the hell out of her right this instant, you hear me? She's ours. I'm going to make this body mine. Oh man, this is fucking creepy, dude. Fucking creepy. Not a chance. I'm much better at using her than both of you combined. Oh, there's a lot of spirits actually trying to control her. I see. It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides. So please, won't you let us have her? Give her to us, please. What if we save you? We'll help you get out of this school alive. And in exchange... Shut up, you selfish bastards. Look, I sympathize with you. I really do. Dying in here must be like never-ending nightmare. But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like she's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own. Oh. Yeah, of sound of mind? What? We're in pain, we're in agony, we're cold and angry and mad. But you're still blessed with life, don't you understand? I don't give a shit about any of that. All I know is, you can't have Shinozaki. I will never ever let you take her. What the hell is this ringing in my ears? Is it bugs? Is it bugs? What? From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse. Tossing aside the book she was reading, she began punching herself in the head with both hands. Oh god, no, what? It was so quiet in here too. But just look what colors have been let in now. Silver, green, maybe. Stop this, Shinozaki. Shinozaki-san. What? It was yellow. What? Shinozaki? What? Brother, is that you? You're late. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal. Hina sealed me up in here, you see, and I haven't eaten a single thing since then. Not a single bite. Nothing at all. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. Man, brother. You look so delicious, brother. Is it strange? Is it strange that I want to kill you and taste your succulent flesh? Ooh. Cut it out, Shinozaki. I'm not your brother for starters. Oh no. Welcome home, brother. Miki, you're here again? You know, your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner. And that's how you greet her? You've been eating your meals every day, brother? More or less, yeah. Some pre-packed convenience store food here, a school lunch there. Just as I feared then. You keep going like that and your health will deteriorate in no time. Oh well. You sit tight. I'm making you a fine meal right now. Whatever would you do without me? How's school going? I heard you've been hanging out with a boy named Moshida and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they? Everything's going to be okay. I know it. That will come around one of these days. Just be patient, okay, brother? Stop it! What? Oh. Whoa, 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 what the hell? God, Shinozaki's biting Kishinuma's neck. I've got to stop her. What the hell? She actually trying to eat him alive? What? Bitter, delicious blood. Kishinuma? Kishinuma? The two of us made a mad dash towards Kishinuma, intending to pry Ayumi away from him through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our panicked gazes with a stern, "Let me handle this" look, reinforcing the message by raising his hand in a stop motion. Shinozaki? Whoa, I didn't expect that. If circumstances were different, this would be the start of a really heartwarming romantic scene. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly. Shinozaki, come back to me, please. You aren't any of these people. You're Ayumi Shinozaki, damn it. So warm. Bit by bit, I could see the expression on Shinozaki's face change. Her crazy possessed sheer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed countenance that then slowly, but surely began sparkling with life once more. And though it was nearly imperceptible, I could swear I saw a smile starting to form on her lips. Kishinuma? For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes. Then, in an instance of realization, her face turned a bit red. I recalled the phrase, "oh crap," drifting through my head for a split second, and then... What the hell are you doing? What, you baka? Oh. Yeah. What are you trying to pull here, pervert? Get away from me. What? Shinozaki? What is wrong with you? What? Shinozaki, you had me really worried there. But, well, I'm glad you're back. Oh. Shinozaki? Kishinuma, are you alright? Suzumoto? What are you... Wait. Where am I? Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess? Huh? What? What's going on? She has no idea what happened. Oh god. Wow. I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely, even to me. I guess I've been under the influence of this building for quite a while though. Yeah, and let me tell you, you were getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room's been locked since we showed up. I have no idea. But then, we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything is fair game in these closed spaces. It almost feels like this school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random. I suppose when you're dealing with the supernatural, you're already dealing with something that's scientifically unlikely, so best not to rely on logic. You're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister. Well, then let's just put it this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in this school. So listen carefully. We have exactly 3 objectives in here. First, we need to look into the reasons why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings who control it. Then, we need to interact with those beings and try to dig up some means of getting out of here alive. And finally, once we've figured that out, we need to actually make it happen. That's pretty much it. Wow. You're in a full class rep mode right now. Yeah, sure she is. But aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shinozaki? Yeah, I think she is. Finding all our friends safe and sound. Oh, yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we've found Miss Yui, Moshida and the others, then we can work on the rest. Damn straight. Add the Ogasawara's friends to the mix and we'll be so many strong that nothing can stop us, right? Hi. Let's not get too careless though. None of this is going to be easy. There's only so much we can do in here, and that's not likely to change. For now, I'd suggest we investigate our surroundings as thoroughly as possible, leave no stone unturned. And don't give up, or give in, no matter what. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm scared to death right now, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Don't worry, we'll be behind you all the way. We can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up and began scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves. Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room? It is a reference room after all. There's bound to be something worthwhile. Like what? What the fuck are we looking for, man? Oh, of course there's a corpse. It's a girl's body, junior or senior high, mostly decomposed skeleton, yes. I just want the tag, give me the tag. It's Ayo Amano. Okay, alright. Amano is good. Very good. So many books though. Nothing on this shelf. No. What about up here? Nothing. Okay. What about here? No? I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking for, man. Okay, maybe on this side then. There are numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old school, 3-ringed binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old. 1973, serial kidnapping and murder at Heavenly House Elementary. That's here, right? There was an article about that in one of the classrooms too, I think. Dashing in the hopes and praise of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children returned home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement at around 4 yesterday afternoon. Yuki Kano, Ryo Yoshizawa, and Tokiko Tsuji, previously reported missing, were found dead in a basement room beneath the school. The circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation, and the suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. First responders report a shocking, grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns at even allowing the families of deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred, and officials believe in the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinozaki, who remains in shock from the experience. Her testimony may prove invaluable toward closing this case and putting this horror behind us, however, so police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have... there's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Oh, these are the children I saw. I've seen them too. I guess they were killed here. So now they've cursed the place or something. So horrible to hear what happened to them. I've been looking at them as scary, evil spirits all this time, but really, they're just victims themselves. Be careful, Suzumoto. Compassion can be dangerous in a place like this. It's not unheard of for a spirit to lose its sense of humanity after dying. In other words, these kids aren't necessarily going to play nice with living beings anymore. What do you think happened to the murderer? Here we go. They talk about him in this one. Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care, but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt, which culminated in the discovery of his hanged body in the room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, the cause of death was ruled as strangulation and is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. As this appears to be a show of remorse, previously though beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward was come under heavy fire since the discovery. Even the murderer killed himself, huh? Guess there's no happy end for anybody, though the families of the victims were probably glad to see him go. Well, there's that one girl who was spared too. Isn't it kind of strange though, that there's not one single comment about the survivor's family? Every article is full of commentary from friends and family of the deceased, but there is not a word to be found anywhere about the girl who was spared. I'd assume that was by request, to protect their privacy or something. Do newspapers really care about that though? The mass media is always about chasing scoops, no matter what it takes to get them, or who they have to bother. Dr. Tomokichi Fukurai's research records mesmer magnetism, correspondences with Anna Spragle, Seraphita, Malleus Maleficarum? What the hell? Voynich manuscript? Records of psychic phenomena, letters to and from magic societies, classic mystery novels, not your typical elementary school reading material. There are no serial numbers or library cards or anything on them, though, so they're probably not the school's. That's true. Maybe these were brought in by other victims who got trapped here. Actually, it looks like there's a name stamp on most of these. Kibiki. Is that how you read those kanji? Wait, Kibiki? Wow, you're right, I could recognize that name. You know, the paranormalist Naho Sayanoki? Ko Kibiki is her mentor. He's a journalist. So that means Mr. Kibiki is in here too, I guess. But why? Oh god, what the fuck am I even... Ah, god damn, why am I... What the hell? Oh god. Alright, let's fucking get out of here, I guess. What the hell is happening, man? Oh? I wonder how much time has passed since we got here. I don't know if I can trust my cell phone clock in a place like this. That's a good point. If space is being changed around randomly, there's no reason to believe the same thing isn't happening to time. I trust my stomach though, and it's telling me that dinner time has already come and gone. And now is about when good boys and girls go to bed. I have to admit, I am hungry. Maybe we should add finding food to our list. Shinozaki. But for now, I think it's about time we found a nice cozy spot to sit and rest for a while. I think I'd like that, as I'm really tired. Not so tired that I'm worried about getting possessed or something, but tired enough. Right. Where are we going? What? Okay. And so the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, settling in for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes and fell fast asleep. Understandable considering what they just experienced. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Let me know what you think about this game in the comment section below. If you actually enjoyed the video, give it a like, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. As always, I hope to see you again.